Hi everyone, so welcome back to my English learning video series. And in this video, we are going to study about how we make future tense using will and be going to. Okay? Halo semuanya, berjumpa kembali di video pembelajaran kita kali ini. Dan di video kali ini kita akan belajar tentang bagaimana menggunakan will dan be going to untuk menyatakan kalimat untuk bentuk future tense. Oke. Di video kita yang sebelumnya kita sudah membahas tentang bagaimana menggunakan will untuk menyatakan future tense. Oke. Dan di video kali ini kita akan membandingkan kapan kita menggunakan will dan kapan kita menggunakan be going to. Okay. So, are you ready? And let's get started. Okay. Well, everyone, so when we talk about the future tense, okay, sometimes we can use will plus the verb, and sometimes we can use be going to. All right. Of course, be in this case is and are. So depends on the subjects. Okay. Ya, teman-teman, jadi untuk menyatakan future, kita bisa menggunakan will dan kita bisa menggunakan be going to. Oke, terus apa bedanya? Ya, oke, so what's the difference between will and be going to? Okay, so let's discuss it. Yeah, so we start from will, alright? Okay, so we use will plus the verb. Yeah, the verb, this is the bare verb. Okay, the bare infinitive. Jadi kita ikut dengan verb, yang mana verbnya itu adalah murni ya, no s, no es, and no ing. Okay, the real verb. Okay, yeah. So we use will. Okay, so number one, when we talk about short thinking idea, okay. Jadi kita menggunakan will pertama itu jika kita menyatakan suatu ide yang muncul secara tiba-tiba. Okay? Okay, let's see the examples. Oh, I will buy one for you. It's okay. I will open the door. It's okay. Yeah, so let's discuss. Yang pertama, contoh yang pertama. I will buy one for you. Oke, itu contohnya misalkan jika kita suatu tempat perbelanjaan, mungkin saya teman saya, oke, tiba-tiba saya melihat ada tas yang bagus, oke. Jadi dengan tiba-tiba saya buat kalimat, oh, this is a good bag, I will buy one for you. Oke, jadi kalimat itu kita gunakan menyatakan ide yang muncul secara tiba-tiba, oke. Ya, number two, I will open the door, oke. Ya, contohnya. Misalkan di rumah kita sedang diskusi atau berbicara dengan keluarga, tiba-tiba ada yang mengetok pintu atau knock the door. So, okay, dengan spontan saya bilang, oh, I will open the door. Okay, yeah. So we call that as a short thinking idea. Jadi ide yang muncul secara tiba-tiba. Okay, contoh lain misalkan ketika kita diskusi, tiba-tiba ada telepon. Okay, oh, I'm sorry. I will answer the phone. Oke, jadi muncul secara tiba-tiba. I will answer the phone. Alright? That's it. Jadi itu yang pertama. So we use will for short thinking ideas. Okay? The next one, number two. So we use will when we talk about the possibility. Okay? Of course, in the future. Okay? Jadi yang kedua, kita gunakan will untuk menyatakan kemungkinan yang akan terjadi di waktu yang akan datang. Oke, namanya mungkin ya. Oke, kemungkinan ya. Maybe yes, maybe no. Alright. Okay, let's see the examples. Alright. My team will win the match. Yeah, who knows? Okay, so maybe tomorrow my team will play in a match, and I think that my team will win the match tomorrow. Yeah. It's not sure. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes, maybe we will win the game tomorrow, or maybe we will lose the game tomorrow. Who knows, alright? But we will do the best. Oke, itu contohnya. Jadi kemungkinan, bisa saja tim saya bisa menang dan bisa juga kalah. But I'm sure we will do the best. Oke, kita akan lakukan yang terbaik. Gitu misalkan ya. Oke. Number 2, I think it will rain. Take the umbrella. Oke. I think ya mungkin akan hujan. Ya, just take the umbrella. Bawa saja payungnya. Ya, this is about the possibility, right? Jadi belum tentu kan? Ya, bisa jadi sekedar mendung aja. Ya, belum tentu akan hujan. Oke. Yeah, that's number 2. So we use will when we talk about the possibilities. Okay? Yeah, it's clear, right? Very simple. And the next one, so we also use will when we talk about promise or we want to offer something to other persons, okay, to friends, okay, to someone maybe, okay. For example, hey, I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. Hi John, I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, that's about promise. Okay, saya akan temui kamu besok. Okay. And then I promise I will give you the book. Yes, okay. This is about I promise I will give you the book. Okay. It's an offer, right? Okay, so we want to give something to someone. Alright. Okay, so this is about how we use will when we talk about the promise or sometimes. So we want to give something to someone. Okay, just say will. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. I will call you soon. Alright. Okay. I will take you to the school tomorrow. Right. So we drive a car to the school tomorrow. It's okay. Jadi seperti itu misalkan ya. Okay, well guys, okay, so that's about when we use will in the future tense, okay? And let's compare about how we use be going to in the future. Okay? So are you ready? Alright, let's get started, okay? Well guys, so sometimes we use be going to talk about some things in the future. But when we use these patterns of future tense, okay, alright, are you ready? Okay, ya teman-teman, kadang-kadang kita juga menggunakan be going to. Nah sekarang kita akan bahas bagaimana dan kapan kita menggunakan be going to. Okay, yeah, let's go. Number 1, so we use be going to when we talk about planned or decided idea. Oke, jadi kita menggunakan be going to untuk menyatakan suatu rencana atau ide yang sudah ditentukan atau direncanakan sebelumnya, ya. Dan ini akan pasti terjadi. Oke, let's see the examples. Kita lihat contohnya. She's going to visit Bali next week. Yeah, she's going to visit Bali next week. Yeah. Dia akan mengunjungi Bali minggu depan. Yeah. So she has already booked for the hotels. Okay. Yeah, maybe for the plane tickets. Yeah. Jadi semua sudah siap. Dari hotel, tiket penerbangan. Ya, jika sudah selesai semuanya, tinggal menunggu waktu keberangkatan. Okay. So we can use is going to. Alright. Yeah. For things that already planned or decided before, okay? Yeah, that's clear, right? Okay. The next example, I'm going to start a new job tomorrow, right? So I applied for a job in a company maybe, and then I received it, okay? And then so tomorrow I'm going to start my new job in that office, ya. Jadi ceritanya saya sudah melamar pekerjaan dan saya diterima dan besok saya mulai bekerja dan itu udah pasti, oke? Okay? Karena dijadwalkan besok saya sudah mulai bekerja, oke? Okay? Yeah, the next one, number 3. Alright, they are going to buy me a new car next month, okay? Yeah, next month is my birthday, so my parents say to me, Okay, so we will buy you a new car next month. Okay, ya. Jadi mereka akan membelikan saya mobil baru bulan depan. Karena bulan depan adalah ulang tahun saya. Dan ini sudah direncanakan, ya. Okay. Dan spesifikasi mobilnya sudah ditentukan, ya. Tinggal datang ke dealer, transaksi dan mobilnya dibawa pulang. Jadi suatu kejadian yang sudah direncanakan. So, okay, that's very clear, right? And then so we use be going to for something that's already planned or decided before, okay? Prior times, okay? Jadi ide yang sudah direncanakan, ya. And don't forget, so we use be going to. It's like this, to be, right? Is, am, are. So depends on the subjects, okay? So for example, if the subject is I, so we use I am going to. You are going to, they are going to, she is going to, he is going to, dan sebagainya, ya. And so after going to, we use the verb, and the verb is bare infinitive. I mean, so the verb is no s, no es, and no ings. Okay, the real verbs. All right. Okay, the same as when we use the verb with wills. Okay. Yeah. Well, so that's about the first pattern. So when we use be going to, jadi itu pola pertama. Kapan kita menggunakan be going to? Okay. And number two. So we also use be going to when we talk about something is about to happen. Alright. Jadi kita juga menggunakan be going to untuk menyatakan sesuatu yang akan segera terjadi. Okay, akan segera terjadi. For example, let's see. Okay, so close the door. It is going to rain. Yeah, it's okay. Tutup jendelanya, tutup pintunya. Hari akan segera hujan, ya, karena udah mulai udah ada rintik-rintik, ya, water drop, okay, atau raindrop udah mulai, jadi udah pasti it is going to rain. Just close the door and the windows, okay. Jadi sesuatu yang akan segera terjadi. Number two, okay, so open your book. So we are going to start the lessons, ya, okay. Anak-anak sudah di kelas dan guru sudah siap mengajar, dan terus gurunya bilang, so now so open your book, and then so we are going to start the lessons. Ya, akan segera terjadi. Alright guys, well, so that's the difference when we talk about future tense using will and be going to. So, okay, so let's have a review. Okay, so we use will plus the verb when we talk about short thinking idea, possibilities in the future, and when we talk about a promise or when we want to offer something to someone. Okay, that we use will. Okay, and then so we use be going to when we talk about planned or ideas. Okay, so the idea that had been decided before. Okay, and then so we also use be going to. So when we talk about something is about to happen. Okay, ya. Oke, teman-teman, jadi itu perbedaan kapan kita menggunakan will dan kapan kita menggunakan be going to. Oke, ya. Oke, teman-teman, thanks for watching, ya. Semoga video ini bermanfaat, ya, untuk teman-teman yang sedang belajar berbahasa Inggris. Selamat belajar. Thank you very much for watching this video, and then so don't forget subscribe, like, share, and comment. Okay, and then so we are going to share more and more video lessons soon. All right. Okay, thank you for watching and see you.